Hey guys, Zane here with another quick one take review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Harry Styles album, Harry's House. Harry's House is the latest studio album from X1 Direction member Harry Styles, though I guess it does feel kind of unfair to leave his name chained to the boy band status that 1D was. After all, his 2017 self-titled solo debut as well as 2019's Fine Line definitely proved that he was capable of at least pretty solid things as a solo artist, and he was more than just another ex-boy band member to break off from his boy band to go into the realm of individualism, which happens more times than you would probably expect. Unfortunately, Harry's House fails to hit pretty much every mark that it needs to hit to be even a remotely respectable record. Some songs, such as Grape Juice, don't have instrumentals that mesh with Harry's voice and overall aesthetic, while other tracks like Keep Driving and Little Freak just try their absolute hardest to be as utterly forgettable as you can possibly fathom. It's almost impressive how much of this album went in one ear and directly out the other. The forced synth funk kind of sounds found on the album opener Music for a Sushi Restaurant are particularly nauseating, and at first I had very, very low expectations for this album after that song, which is probably one of the worst songs I've heard all year so far. I digress. Harry's House is mostly inoffensive outside of its opening track once you get past the fact that it just doesn't know what its overall purpose is. As it stands, Styles' third solo studio album doesn't ever really reap the fruits of its labor, but then again, there never feels like there was much labor put into Harry's House in the first place, so maybe there was nothing to reap, which is why I'm going to give Harry's House 2.5 stars out of 5. This really serves no purpose within the world of Harry Styles. At least his self-titled debut was, well, obviously his debut. It was meant to make a statement on him as an individual compared to him being once part of a collective. Fine Line was him evolving as an artist and maybe making something that was the best thing he was involved with up to that point and still to this day is. Whereas Harry's House just feels like another Harry Styles album that wasn't required for him to make. It just kind of feels like something he was contractually obligated to create, and it doesn't feel like a proper continuation of Fine Line, which is actually a pretty solid and fairly enjoyable pop record overall, but Harry's House, not so much. So, again, 2.5 stars out of 5. And with that being said, it's the end of this quick review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.